We've seen this cleanup video from Pilger. Unimaginable. I mean, the families they're facing, we're just 2 weeks removed from that EF4 tornado.
Now, Quality First Roofing is contributing to the relief effort there. We'll talk about how shortly.
Yeah, first we're going to welcome General Manager Al Medina. Good to see you, Al.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah,
Thanks,
for
nice to
stopping
meet
by.
you.
Thank you.
So real quickly, before we get into kind of what's going on there, let's talk about Quality First Roofing. How many years been going on in the community?
Quality First has been here for over 22 years. Same building, same spot.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Well, because a lot of, I think for homeowners, and we've been there, when a storm hits your house, a lot of out-of-town companies swing by. Why is it important to stick with somebody local?
Well, you gotta stay local because you gotta know who you're working with. Unfortunately, a lot of times after repairs and the work's done, sometimes when you need to call the company back to do stuff, out-of-towners a lot of times aren't around to be able to do that warranty and the customer service the way they need to.
Yeah, roofing is in Quality First name, Quality First Roofing, but talk about, there's a realm of services that kind of are surrounded by that. What services do you provide? Yeah,
there's really nothing we don't do. We do everything exterior and interior, from roofing, siding, gutters, windows, restaining decks,
Right, because when hell hits, it doesn't just hit your roof and your
Right.
siding. You end up with pits all over your deck, and that looks horrible.
Right, right.
What about your credentials? I love this idea of giving homeowners confidence. So what do you have behind your name?
Yeah, most definitely. We've been proud to be an honor roll member of the Better Business Bureau for some time now, and we're also are certified with the International Code Council, which is the highest level of certification that a roofing company can have.
I've had work done on my house, not just in roofing or just whatever, general maintenance by some contractors, and sometimes the work doesn't always last as long as I'd like it to. Talk about, do you guarantee your work, and how long, the quality of the work?
Warranties?
Yeah, most definitely. We offer a 10-year labor workmanship warranty, which there are still a lot of companies that are only at about 5 years, but we're pretty confident in the work we do and the crews that we have. So,
well, the warranties don't mean much if the company's not around.
Exactly.
So that's why your
Right.
longevity in the community
Matters.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
It matters. And the insurance process, if you've ever dealt with the adjusters and trying to get stuff paid, I mean, it's stressful, Al. So
Right.
can you help with any of that for homeowners who don't want to deal with it?
Absolutely. That's actually one of the main functions that I serve, is along with a lot of other guys that we have in the company. We deal with the insurance process from the beginning to the end. So we make it completely painless for the homeowner.
Yeah.
What? I'm just fantasizing, because the last time it hit, we were the ones making the calls, and you're trying to
Right.
track stuff down, and it's like, I've got a job and a life. I don't have time to do
That's
all of
correct.
this
Yeah,
stuff.
we've
that's
had so
right.
many storms, and of course, Pilger, Blair. How have these storms affected
gosh.
what you guys have done? I mean, you got to be swamped right now.
Yeah, most definitely. This year's storms, hit us with a bang, and they've been really destructive. And we make it a habit of not turning anybody down. I mean, we try and help out as many folks as we can. The storms up in Blair, I mean, they haven't seen a storm that bad really ever.
Put it in context. I remember hearing in one case about baseball-sized hail. I mean, it was huge.
Right, baseball and even up to softball, even larger.
It's incredible.
Yeah, we had a customer send in a photo of a $20 bill and then a hailstone that was the size of the entire bill.
The length,
The
not the
length.
width of it.
Right,
The length
yeah.
of it.
Incredible. I drove through Blair, and there's not, I mean, you can't drive down Main Street without seeing boarded up windows. I mean, they still have a lot of work to
Well,
do
and
up
then
there.
there's Pilger. So what did you commit to there, and why?
That was just unbelievable. To have one funnel cloud is one thing, but to have three, and two that merge, yeah, it was really, really bad, and we immediately wanted to jump in and do some relief efforts. We're donating labor, we're donating equipment,
That's so nice, Al.
and also a cash donation for those folks
That
up
is
there.
and I know they appreciate it. For our viewers watching now, and I know you've got a great offer to help them save some money. Even if it was sort of gumball-sized hail that started drilling your roof, and you didn't climb up because maybe you thought there wasn't any damage, there very well could be. So what have you done to help them save money?
Absolutely. Right now, to try and help folks out, we're giving $1,000 off the total cost of the repair or replacement. And we're also upgrading everybody right now to what's called an impact resistant class 4 shingle, which qualifies under the Energy Star rating. So they
And that
can,
can
Yeah,
be
huge
several
savings.
$100s in addition too
Absolutely.
if you decide to upgrade.
That's right. We also
Yep.
want to let people
Great.
know that you are also KMTV's partner for Backyard Barbecue.
Oh, yes.
That's right. There
And
it
you
is right
register
there.
on Facebook.
So here's
That's
how you
right.
go right on the Facebook page and you can register from there.
And
And
thanks
Jim
to-
Flowers will come out and hang out
Seriously,
with
Jim comes to your house and he does the forecast from your house. And it's all thanks in part to Al and the team at Quality First. You'll find them online at qualityfirstroofing.com. An Omaha company, 37th and D. Call 206-2244 or plug in to Twitter and Facebook. They're on social media. Al, thank you for being here.
thank you.
Yeah,
Nice
great
to meet
to see
you.
you, Al.
It's a
Another
pleasure.
Central grad, this guy.
We go way
Comedian
back.
Dave
Way
Landau
back.
is waiting